Today is Friday, the 26th of July, and I am finally caught up. For the first time in 9 weeks, I have no vlogs to edit. I have no vlogs to upload. I have no vlogs to schedule, thumbnail, metadata, etc. Everything up until yesterday is on YouTube and scheduled out. Obviously, that's not up yet. It's the 26th. You can see it there. And yesterday's vlog is scheduled to go live on Monday, the 29th. And then after I finish this vlog for today, I'll probably edit this one and get it ready too. It feels great. The last, like I said, 8-9 weeks have been filled with a lot of doing. A lot of things has happened, a lot of trips, a lot of tumultuous things as well that aren't necessarily as great as trips, but a lot has happened, shall we say. And it's been an arduous process to build it back. And for a little bit there, I wondered if I ever would get back to this. I know that might sound like hyperbole, but it was just at a period there, like 3 weeks behind the vlogs were from real time, and now here we are right up on it. And then I'd like to continue forward with like a couple day gap. I know for the longest time there I had the 1 week gap, right? The vlog would go up on Sunday that was the vlog from the prior Sunday. And as you can tell now, obviously with what is yesterday? Thursday's vlog going up next Monday, that gap has shrunk. And I'd like to shrink it even further. I'd like to get a 2 or 3 day gap, maybe even 1 day at some point. I do like the idea of daily posting, and you'll see in an effort to get that, there is some, you know, twice daily posting. Like there's 2 scheduled for the 28th, 29th, and then we've done a couple daily as well for the last few days, or several times in the last couple weeks. So just feels good to have that all out of the way. And I made a good amount of progress as well on the Let's Play channel. And I even found out something new and interesting. And interesting to me, cool enough, is that the latest episode of Ocarina of Time is doing the best that it as any has, with 60 views in the first, you know, hour and a half or whatever. So pretty cool there. Anyways, but that's not what I'm getting towards. What I'm getting towards are the comments. So I do my best to get to all the comments, and I'll get to these comments either today, tomorrow, or sometime this weekend. I'll get to these. But I haven't always filtered for I haven't responded, right? That's just conventional wisdom. I filter for the ones I haven't responded to yet, and then I respond to them, right? Well, if I get rid of I haven't responded, like take away that filter, of course it does then bring in the ones, eventually, once we scroll down to them, that I have, you know, responded to. But inside of those, or beside them, you'll find some that don't show up under the filter of not responding. Like this one right here. Like this doesn't show up unless I get rid of the filter. I have not responded to this. I wonder if that witch-looking thing ever looked at the mirror, talking about Beldam from Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door. I don't know if it's some sort of like filter for YouTube. It's gotta be, because while that comment specifically is relatively innocuous, you'll see that some of the ones are, you know, perhaps a little bit more vulgar. There's some profanity here in one of them. And then there's even ones that are like generally, I don't even know how to put it any other way, but unkind. And it's funny. I'll show you what I'm talking about here, because I know it's just beyond, yeah, like a couple of these ones here. You're not funny and this is garbage. I mean, funny is subjective, and I think that's totally fine. Like, I'm not going to be funny to everyone, and that's fine if this person doesn't find me entertaining. And then they're commenting on my sex life. But those are comments and things like that, which are not very frequent, but they only show up when I take away the filter. So it's very strange. I don't understand why they're filtered that way, but I suppose it's YouTube just trying to protect me. And I appreciate it. By all means, leave negative comments. I really don't care, as long as they're not negative in like a bigoted or racist or sexist way. You know what I'm saying? Because those comments I do delete. Like if you have something truly stupid to say about other people, then it's gone. If you have something mean to say about me, then whatever. It doesn't matter. But either which way, lots of interesting things for YouTube today. And it's good, because I kind of needed a quote-unquote good day this week. It's been a tough week, And even today is kind of tough for a number of reasons, but mostly just reasons inside my own head and stress management, as I've kind of talked about ad nauseum this week. This entire week has been just a bubble of stress manifesting itself mentally and physically, and it's still doing that. But, you know, it's the weekend now, ostensibly, right? Friday afternoon. Friday afternoon is where things for me kind of transition into the weekend, so there's room for optimism. Next week will be a better week, and we'll work on it, right? Stress management, mental health. It's a work in progress, and I hope you're working on it too. I guess that's it. So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed yourself, and I hope that you caught up on something, whether that's, you know, creative projects, or even a television series, or a book, or hey, sometimes we need to catch up on our laundry too. I actually did that as well. And I hope I see you again tomorrow.